Today on Deep Dive, we're going to be looking at DC Comics Doom Patrol number 86. Can Doom Patrol stop the Brotherhood of Evil? Let's dive in and find out. Hello everyone, my name is Devin, also known as DH Artist, and welcome back to my Deep Dive series. Today's Deep Dive was inspired by a suggestion I received on a previous video. If there's a particular issue or comic you'd like me to flip, drop it down in the comments section and I'll see if I can add it to my pull box. There also happens to be some bonus content in today's video, so be sure to hang around to the end. Today's comic was the first DC publication with the title Doom Patrol. It was formerly known as My Greatest Adventure. Now don't forget that even though these can be viewed on your phone or computer, to try casting it onto your TV so you can really see the detail and quality of the book. Since each issue is from my own collection, you can expect their conditions to vary. Today's book is complete and in good condition, so there won't be anything to detract from the story. If you enjoy these types of videos and want to see more content like it, check out some of my other deep dives. I've covered issues like Iron Man number 2, Fantastic Four number 21, Captain Marvel number 1, and Batman number 200, celebrating the 200th issue of the Dynamic Duo. For a complete list of my videos, visit the organized playlists on my channel. I post new comics each week, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss another issue. Doom Patrol number 86 was published in March of 1964. Editor was Murray Boltinoff. Cover artist was Bob Brown. There are two stories in this book. The first story, titled The Brotherhood of Evil, was written by Arnold Drake and penciled and inked by Bruno Premiani. The second story, titled A Medal for Go-Buggy 3, was written, penciled, and inked by Howard Purcell. The book consists of 36 pages with a cover price of 12 cents. Our first story opens as the members of the Doom Patrol prepare to throw the Chief a surprise birthday party. Negative Man's gift is a model of the Sphinx, carved from a piece of the Great Pyramid. Elastigirl's gift is an engraved tie clasp, and Robot Man's gift is a handful of diamonds pressed from a lump of coal. The team decided to throw this surprise party for the Chief because they didn't know when his real birthday was, and little do they know the day they picked was actually his birthday. Meanwhile, not far away, a giant robot, piloted by the mad scientist named Morden, is attacking a bridge. As it turns out, the robot was actually designed by the Chief, but it was stolen along with other scientific devices a few weeks ago. As the robot lays a path of destruction, the Doom Patrol heads out to stop it. Not long into the battle, the team is overpowered and must retreat, allowing Morden to escape. Traveling to France, Morden meets with the Brotherhood of Evil, joining their team of villains alongside Madame Rogue, the Brain, and Monsieur Mala, the super-intelligent ape. Morden and Mala travel back to New York inside the giant robot, with plans to steal the Statue of Liberty. Thankfully, the Doom Patrol are waiting and leap into action. This time, the Doom Patrol has the upper hand, so Morden plants a bomb on the statue. Robot Man secures the bomb, only to discover it was an elaborate ploy to distract them, giving Morden and Mala time to escape back to France. What's next for the Doom Patrol and the Brotherhood of Evil? Readers would have to wait until the next issue to find out. The second story, titled A Medal for Go-Buggy 3, begins as the Navy finds the downed space capsule of Major Reed, the lost astronaut. Emerging from the capsule, however, is a powerful whirlwind, resembling human form. The whirly shape has the power to speak and explains that he is indeed Major Reed, and after crash landing he was exposed to a nuclear blast that changed his human form into this whirlwind. Not long after his rescue, news quickly travels and the country throws ticker-tape parades and celebrations for him. Back on the island, emerging from some assorted rubble, steps the real Major Reed. Reed recalls the moment his capsule crash landed and how he was cornered by the windy figure. It turns out the Whirlwind was Captain Nagawa of the Imperial Japanese Navy. During the war, he was charged with committing war crimes, and while being transported back to Japan for trial, his ship sank and he washed up on the island. While gathering seaweed, a nuclear bomb was tested and he was exposed to radiation which turned him into the windy creature. Nagawa knocked Reed unconscious and assumed his identity, bringing us back to present day. Realizing the creature must be stopped, Reed gathers his own seaweed and heads out into the ocean where another nuclear bomb is being tested. The force of the bomb changes Reed into the same windy creature, and he flies to Washington to confront his imposter. Just as the military is applying an antidote inside the capsule to change the imposter back into human form, Reed dives into it, causing a massive explosion, and the two windy monsters fly outside to fight. During their battle atop the Washington Monument, the antidote works, and they both return to their human form. Major Reed is able to subdue Nagawa, and the next day he's awarded a medal for his bravery. Some of the advertising in this issue includes a half-page ad for DC Comics' Tomahawk and House of Secrets. There's a full-page ad for 213 stamps for only 25 cents. There's a full-page ad for the American Seed Company for kids to sell seeds. And on the back is a full-page color ad for Aurora's Movie Monster model kits, featuring Universal Pictures' famous monsters. So here's that ad for Aurora's Movie Monster model kits. Now, as it so happens, when my dad was a kid, he bought some of those models, and he still has them today. Let's take a look at them. First we have Frankenstein. It's got a great shot of the monster on the box, and along the side is the bright word mark and Aurora logo. Now, the movie Frankenstein originally came out in 1931 and starred Boris Karloff as the monster. Opening this up, we've got the model pieces, and while originally they would have been unpainted, my dad painted and displayed his. Moving on, we've got Dracula. We've got the same great shot of the monster on the box, and bright word mark and Aurora logo on the side. And opening it up, we find the same painted model pieces. The movie Dracula also came out in 1931 and starred Bela Lugosi as the monster. Now up next, we have just the lid from The Mummy, with a similar artwork on the box. The film was released in 1932 and starred Boris Karloff as the monster. Lastly, we come to another lid. This one is of The Wolfman. The film came out in 1941 and featured Lon Chaney Jr. as the monster. Now, he's pretty sure he's got the Mummy and Wolfman models somewhere. We just so happen to be in the process of reorganizing our collections and can't put our hands on them. I hope you enjoyed today's deep dive, and I hope you found the detour into model kits entertaining. If you enjoy these types of videos, please subscribe to my channel. As always, please consider liking and feel free to share this video. And until next time, deep divers, thanks for watching.